There is an African proverb that says it takes drops over time for the pot to be eventually filled. And all that says is patience. Manchester United fans will need a lot of patience this season. I'm here stepping in for the legendary Oga Kwame who couldn't make it today. Here to talk about the game. Manchester United again, another appalling performance. Not exactly the greatest performance. I mean, uh, but United fans like me who've seen what Alex Ferguson did can truly appreciate this. However, there is patience that we have to embrace, and it's almost like a rebuilding process. And we have to all be behind this manager and do our best. I hope the players buy into it because when you have someone break down football and kind of explain to you that in the game of football, the goalkeeper should have the fewest touches in the game of football. That tells all that I need to know about the man's profound knowledge when it comes to this game. And today, the hair had probably had the most touches of the ball, which is not something that we want to see. He was the best player on the team today. I would break it into banks. So the first department is goalkeeping department. Goalkeeper being David De Gea was the best player on the team. No question, in my opinion, top saves throughout the game. A defense line, which is always questionable for Manchester United, was decent today. Standout performer, Victor Lindelof, which again, I'm not a fan, but when it's a spade, what do you call it? You call it a spade. He was outstanding today. His positioning, his discipline, his passing, aerial dwells, everything that I saw. I haven't seen the stats for the game, but this is just from what I saw. Lindelof was the outstanding defender today. The second bank. So apparently Ragnick plays a 4-2-2-2, but it kind of looked like a 4-4-2 today, but I'll go by what Ragnick has said he's going to be, what he's known for. So the first bank of two, McFred, the famously known McFred, they played well above the standard. And in fact, Fred was the second best player on the team. Played well, and you can see today, if there was any day you had doubts about Fred being Brazilian, today was the day where he stood out and distinguished himself as a Brazilian. And the second bank of two, Sancho and Bruno. Sancho, the inventive one, you could tell he had the balls, he was bouncing off, playing good, great runs. You could just tell the boy has this, and football is played with this, and he played football today with this. It was brilliant. I still don't understand why he was subbed. I'm not the coach. I'll let the coach speak for himself. He was incredible today. It was I really don't understand. He was the only outlet. I could just tell from the game. If we're getting anything from this game, it would likely come from Sancho. Bruno, on the other hand, invisible man. At the point I was looking, where is this guy? He played. He was way again appalling. There's an expectation that I have for Bruno. He is in the category of the gifted footballers, which I hope will learn so they can make the boost out of their talent. So be efficient with your talent. That's all I need Bruno to do. All of these extraordinary passes, and it was raining today. There are certain things you can't pull off. Play simple football. Just give and go, run into space. He was trying the outrageous things under those conditions, which I think, again, I don't know, but let's hope this improves over time. The last bank of two, Cristiano and Rashford. Rashford again, another invisible man. Cristiano, yet another invisible man. Um, it was frustrating at times. The case for Cristiano is, he's one of the greatest of all times. Keep him there, something is going to happen. Now, Rashford, according to my friend and brother Oluyemi Ajayi, Rashford runs into cul-de-sac. He sees traffic, he's running into it. Sometimes, again, play simple, give and go. Just play the game simple and move. It has to be progressive. Don't try to complicate things for yourself. Overall, it wasn't the best game of football again, but like I said, patience is key. You have to embrace patience and hope that this process works. That's all we can hope for. Pray and hope that this process works. It's going to be an undoing what has been done for 3 years and a little beyond, because this is, you have to understand Mourinho's era wasn't the greatest either. He won things, he was successful, he got trophies. Ole's reign had its own successes, but again, for Manchester United, is that what we need for the next level? No. Um, so far, this coach has showed with his football acumen that is willing to take us there. We'll need patience. We'll need all the players to buy in. The most important thing today, 3 points. A season is an entire marathon. It's not a sprint. So 3 points is important. And I hope we continue to build and improve. As long as we build and improve and play better by the day, there are days we'll run into the brick wall. But the 3 points is important today. I just hope collectively as a team, we begin to see this identity and cohesion. And we, the fan base, we wish the coach well and the players well. We just need some level of consistency, some level of commitment. The players who are decent to humble themselves and learn under this new coach. The ones who are gifted to humble themselves and be efficient with their talent with this new coach. That is not too much to ask for. And I hope all of the United fans are waiting to see when this actually happens. A day, an era where we will play football and the hair doesn't have to be man of the match anymore. So bring on the next game. Glory, glory, Manchester United.